LCR series resonant circuit. By using this circuit, we can find the resonant frequency of LCR circuit, and this we are simulating by using the software Multisim. And here, for example, the value of the R is 100 ohm, the value of the L is 100 millihenry, and the value of the C is 1 microfarad, and this is connected in series with the AC source. And theoretically, by using the formula F equal to 1 over 2 pi under root LC, the resonant frequency is coming 503 Hertz. Now let's go to the multisim. So how to make this circuit in the multisim? So here we have the tools, and in this we have the components, and this is known as a passive component. So here we will select the components. First I need the resistor, and second I need the inductor, and third I need the capacitor. So I am placing all these three components here. And one I need these are the power supplies sources. So here all are AC sources and DC sources. So I need the AC voltage source. So one AC voltage source I am keeping here, and one I need a ground, so I am keeping this ground here. Now I am making giving the values. So this here we have to give the values after clicking this one, and I have chosen the value of the resistance is 100 ohm, so this is 100 ohm, and this is so here the value of the inductor is, like if we have to give 100 millihenry, so we have to write 100, then for milli we have to write small m, so small m stands for milli. So here the value of the L is coming here, it is displaying here, and then the value of the capacitor is coming 1 microfarad. Now we have to connect the circuit. So like this, I will keep this hand over one end of the resistor. When this symbol will come, then we have to drag. Okay, then we have to drag from here. Now when this circle will come, then click. After that, okay, drag from here, then when this circle will come, then click. So like this way we have to connect the whole circuit like this. Like this. And the ground, this is very important terminal. So the ground, it will go to where this negative will go. This will go to this, we have to connect here with this. This we can connect by the wire here. So the ground always it will be connected to the negative of the supply. So this side is a negative, so it will be connected to the negative of the supply. Now the one thing I need the ampere meter. So this is my current, so this is a ampere meter. So this 1 ampere meter I will connect here, because how to find the resonant frequency in the circuit. So here what we will do, I will give some frequency, then I will check the current, how much current is passing, then I will change some frequency, and then I will again I will check how much current is passing. So at one frequency the current is maximum. So already I have calculated here, so the resonant frequency is coming close to 500. So I know this one because I did the calculations. So in this simulation, the parameter of the AC voltage, so here I am giving, suppose if I give 5 volt, and I will start the frequency from 400 hertz. So here this is now here. So after that we have to start the simulation. So this is a play. Okay, run simulation. So here we have to run, and here how much current is coming, so it is displaying here, but this current is AC current, so it is moving like this. So for this we have to look at the graph of this one. So here we have to take the peak current. So here how much current is coming here. So if I am simulating again, so the current is changing like this. So it is going up to, so here the current is changing, so maximum it is going up to 30 milliampere. So I am noting down. So here at 400 it is going, this is 30 milliampere, so this we have to note down. And then after that I will change this one. Okay, so let's say this I am giving now 450. So this is the frequency I am giving, 450 hertz. And okay, and after that again I will simulate this one. So this is the simulation, and see how much current is going. So it is going, before it was coming at 400 hertz, it was coming 30 milliamp. So now here, because it is going out of the graph, so we can scale the graph. Now it is coming at 450. So at 450 hertz, this is coming 40 milliamp. So this we have to note down, and then we have to stop the simulation from here. And then after stopping, we have to change the value of the frequency. So I am clicking on this. Then I am taking this, let's say it is 500 hertz, and then at 500 hertz, then again start the simulation. So this is a simulation, and then let's check the graph. So it is going up to, this is at 500 hertz. This is at 500 hertz, and the current is reaching to 50 milliamp. Note down this one, and then again I am stopping this one, and schematic. Okay, going back to the circuit. Now this is 500 hertz. Now let's say I give 550 hertz. So now the circuit will work at the frequency of 550 hertz, and again we have to simulate the circuit. And then because it will change, so here there is no one fixed value because it is oscillating. So we have to see the peak value of this one. So here the peak value is coming, this is 550. So it is coming approximately, say 44 or 43. So this is, say, 44 milliamp. So I have taken the data. So in this data, the maximum value of the current is coming, that is close to 500 hertz. So this way we can simulate the RLC circuit to find the resonant frequency.